Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for July 14th, 2022. This is for Aries. Last shuffle for Aries here. Did I say shuffle? Oh my gosh. Conflict, friends, and colleagues. Well, it looks like there's some conflict with your friends and colleagues. I feel like you got this yesterday. I feel like something is going on at your job, man. And there may be some things going on with the people that you work with that are conflicting. It could even be the relationships that y'all have are conflicting with work, okay? Or the people at your job are friends outside of work and there's a conflict between them, right? You could see something like that. Look at this. Somebody is going to be very okay. So what I'm seeing a conflict is someone feels like they like the other person owes them an apology, and they may be very, very public about it. Okay, that's what you might see at your job. Okay, well, I try to put them back, and they just don't want to obey. They're really giving us a full scope of a story. The friends and colleagues, they may have known each other for a while. Okay, they may have known each other for a while, and someone may want to reconcile, but all right, what I'm gonna say here. Let's see what we've got. Well. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is someone feels as though they are owed an apology at your job. They may confide in someone. Aries, they may come and want to confide in you, right? They, whoever's coming to confide in you though, is overthinking the whole situation and not telling the full story, because they may be overthinking their part in the situation and trying to make themselves sound like they're not the bad guy. Okay, whoever this person is. Okay, they're the friends and colleagues. They are trying to balance out. So this may be someone you're connected to in general. Like you may be at work. This could be you, and your friends outside of work. And if there's a conflict, they expect, they almost demand that you apologize to them, right? Or this could be you're watching this happen at work, where someone is like very open about everything. This is with death here, honestly, they're wanting something to spark back up. Okay, they're wanting someone to come and apologize, and they're being public about it. They're being probably obnoxious about this as well. And then the Ace of Swords too is like they're putting it all out there. Somebody's putting it all out there. But the friends and colleagues, if somebody needs to learn how to work together as a team and to put personal stuff aside for the sake of doing their job, to be honest with you here. So honestly, this could be someone that you're dealing with, like you get to work and you're just like, Lord, take me now. I'm so tired of these, coming in here, and they expect an apology and they're being very obnoxious about it and maybe telling other people at work. Victim mentality here with the Chariot and the Empress. Somebody may have confided in a family member even, and they're telling them, they're giving them advice, and but they feel victimized by having to be the bigger person. Or this could be you, someone giving you advice saying, listen, Aries, just be the bigger person. Okay, because you know what, being the adult in the situation is the best way to go. You don't want to have problems at work. You don't want to have problems with this person. Maybe their families are intertwined. Maybe there's some person that you've known for a long time, or these people have known each other for a while, like for since they were kids or something, or their parents know each other, something like that. And it's like being victimized by the fact that you have to do the right thing. Courage here, having the courage to work with somebody anyway, and try to continue to do what it was that you already were doing. Like maybe you already have plans with a person at work or something. How like you have to work on a project, and because you guys were best friends or something like that, you're like, we'll work together. Then you have a falling out, and now you have to have the courage to continue to work with them and be professional anyway, even though I don't know anybody who would want to be professional with someone who is like this. But this could be, basically you could be watching this happen at your job. It doesn't have to be you. But it looks like someone has to have the courage to work with them or finish a project anyway to continue in the same direction because, and you feel victimized by having to go in this direction because it may lead to prosperity for everybody involved. But why in the heck do I have to work with someone who's so unreasonable kind of energy? And it looks like someone is going to have to learn some healthy boundaries and make things balance out. Whether you work together and you're friends or not, like we need to be able to separate work and business and private life here. Okay, there's something to this here, but the conflict is that someone is not willing to budge on the apologizing. Someone is probably telling the truth, but so you know how like they're like, oh, I'm keeping it real, but they're keeping it real petty, real. Um, Doing things for the sake of having people look at them and laugh or something like that with the Six of Wands. I mean, that's what I'm seeing here. Like it's, yeah, I'm keeping it real, but you're keeping it real rude and you're keeping it real, childish. Okay. Some things aren't meant to be said. And I think this is a conflict of having to work with someone who may not be able to control themselves. And I think that is a very difficult energy to be in. They're telling you, though, that you already know what you want to deal with. You already know what the heck you're dealing with. They're telling you to ignore the provocations or conversations because this is BS. Don't even allow yourself to overthink whatever it is that's being said here with this energy. They're telling you to put your heart into your work and focus on what's best for you. Choose you always because you remember what happens. You think back to, how things would work out if everything was copacetic with this person. You wouldn't have to choose the direction you're choosing in a sense too. So it's like if everything was all good, focus more on getting your job done. Focus more on getting things balanced for you. But now it's almost like may this be a lesson learned not to mix business and friendship, kind of thing, and keep it very classy at work. And that's another part there. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.